Turn to page 139 in your student books. To define words, we need to understand the word's categories and attributes. Categories are the broad groups. Attributes are things like size, shape, color, texture, and function. The category of a word is the broad group that it fits into. The broad category for jazz is music. The attributes of a word are what make it different or unique from other words within the category. Attributes are things like size, shape, color, texture, and function. An attribute of jazz is that it was created in America. Another attribute is that it was created by musicians from many cultures. Another attribute is that it was a combination of many different styles of music. So we can define jazz this way: music that was created in America from a combination of many types of music with many cultural influences. Look back at the word ballad in the fourth paragraph of Jazz the Recipe. The passage Jazz the Recipe tells how musicians sang simple songs called ballads. Did ballads express happiness? Did ballads tell stories of heroes and bravery? If we put ballad in a broad category, what would it be? Music. A ballad is a genre of music. What attributes make a ballad different from other music? Use the category and attributes to write a definition in your student books. A ballad is a type of music written by Scotch-Irish people that tells sad stories about heroes and bravery. I want you to go ahead and complete in pairs the rest of page 139. Proficient readers preview the text for text features such as headings and graphics. They reread text slowly and carefully to gain understanding. They also monitor their thinking while reading to be sure that each sentence and paragraph makes sense. Proficient readers look for answers to big idea questions. In this unit, we are answering the questions: where did jazz music come from, and why do people make music? Let's do what proficient readers do and reread Jazz the Recipe. I'm going to hand out some highlighters as well as put out the cup of many things. You're going to use these items to complete this activity. Turn to page 140 in your student books. Features of nonfiction text. Please use your writing utensil to mark your answer according to my instructions. Draw a rectangle around the title, Jazz the Recipe. Next, highlight each bold vocabulary word on pages 140 and 141 as I read it aloud. Recipe. A recipe is a formula or list of ingredients and directions for making something. Say recipe. Blues and ragtime contributed to the recipe for jazz. Steady. Steady means not subject to change or constant. Say steady. African American slaves worked to a steady beat. Simple. Simple means having few parts or being easy to understand. Europeans sang simple ballads. Plantations. Plantations are large farms where crops are grown. Say plants. Ballroom dances were held on plantations. Social. Social means friendly or involving several people. Say social. Ballroom dances were social parties. Demand. Demand means requirement or need. Say demand. Ballroom dances created a demand for flute players. Combined. Combined means joined together. Say combined. Dance music combined African and European music. Express. Express means to communicate. Say express. Slaves expressed their feelings through song. Talk with a partner about any vocabulary word that is still confusing for you to read or understand. Share your ratings from the first lesson. Were you honest about your word knowledge? Now is the time to do something about it. You will read the text, jazz the recipe, one paragraph at a time. After each paragraph, you will monitor your understanding by circling the check mark. Good readers are honest about what they don't know and do something about it. Draw a question mark over any confusing words, phrases, or sentences. I will provide specific instruction on how to mark the text that will help you with your comprehension and writing. Let's read the first paragraph. I want you to look up when you're finished reading the first paragraph.